morning. Welcome to a productive day in my life vlog. Today needs to be a productive day with work. I am working on some client Instagram strategies and I'm also going to be onboarding a new team member, which is super exciting. I don't have a ton of meetings, so it's time to just kind of buckle down and get a bunch of work done. And then after work, it is a beautiful day outside. It's supposed to be really warm, so we are gonna head over and work on the van. So in this video, you're gonna get a little bit of a sneak peek at what we're doing with the van, how our progress is coming. And of course, soon I will be releasing new vlogs on the van channel. Super exciting. I have been sitting on some of this footage for like months and kind of working away at it, trying to turn it into like episodes, because I just sort of filmed straight through our entire build process in the fall, and then I started filming again in the spring when we picked it up again. So it's exciting. So let's get to work. We'll chat more later. We just got a knock at the door and I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Check it out. Do you see what it is?
Is it your play button?
It says YouTube on it.
That is so exciting.
I got a notification on my tracking app that UPS was out for delivery today, baby. So here it is. Should we do an unboxing?
You should open it. Yeah, I'll film.
Oh my gosh, look at it. This is lighter than I thought it would be. Why do I feel like I've seen so many people with these and they seem like they'd be so heavy, but it's not that heavy.
It's not actual silver.
Well, I know that. I'm just saying,
Yeah, it's yours.
Presented to Katie Steckly. Okay, well, getting my YouTube plaque in the mail is not exactly part of my average productive work day, but Dan making me delicious lunch is. So that's what we're gonna do now. I hit 100K over a month ago now, and the plaque, I think I'm gonna redo this area of the wall and hang the plaque there and get some other cute artwork and do a bit of a gallery wall, because this is where I film all my YouTube videos now. So I feel like it'd be nice to have a bit more of an interesting background. But yeah, I don't even know what to say. I'm excited. I thought I was gonna get really emotional about it, but I don't know. Numbers online start to feel normal so quickly. It's amazing how quickly you go from coveting having 100,000 subscribers to feeling like it's not worth anything. To feeling like, oh, well, what's 100K? I could have 500K, that would mean something, but that's just how you're always gonna feel. So anyway, it's a lesson for all of us. It's exciting and it's always good to celebrate your accomplishments, but I think it's also good to know that if you're striving towards a certain number right now, don't feel like that is going to change your life or make you all of a sudden feel confident, because that's the inner work that you got to do, I guess. What's for lunch?
We're having seitan sandwiches.
Yum. It's 3 o'clock. I totally forgot to get a clip of this, but I just finished an onboarding meeting with our new team member, Ademu Shoyo. I'm so excited to have her joining. This is her Instagram shout out. It's so exciting as I continue to grow the team to meet new people that are super talented and great at Instagram strategy, and it's just fun because we get to help more people, because if it was just me, there's no way I would have the number of clients that I do now, because it would just be impossible to do that much work. I already feel like I have 2 full-time jobs balancing the agency and my YouTube channel and stuff. So yes, very exciting to have Ademu Shoyo starting and joining the squad. So it's 3 o'clock, like I was saying, and I'm trying out this thing where I work shorter hours, because I always find that by this time of day, I'm just I find it very difficult to work. I get a super late afternoon sort of rut. Also, it's beautiful outside and we want to go work on the van this evening. So I think that we might go and start on that sooner than later. Though there's a lot of stuff happening this week. We're working on content strategies, like I was saying. And there are 2 podcasts launching that I need to launch like this weekend basically. And I'm kind of like waiting on stuff in order to complete the work that I'm doing for them, and it just really feels like crunch time. I was hoping to have some like emails in my inbox by this time so that I can do a couple things before we head out, but I think it might end up having to wait for tomorrow. I feel like I've talked about this before on and off, but me and my team pretty much use Notion for everything, so I'll give you a little look at how I have things organized. This is my kind of like dashboard to-do list. I have this section that's called this week's big 3, and that's the idea that I have like 3 main goals for any given week. That's a pipe dream. I always have like a million things listed here, and I just list them out based on what day I think I'm gonna do them, and then on that day, I'll like click and drag it over to today. This is the stuff I was doing today. As you can see, I did not complete these strategies. We'll keep working on them tomorrow. And I have some like graphics that I still need to send to clients, but I'm kind of like waiting on stuff in order to finish that up. This is what I'm talking about. Also, vlog. That's what I'm doing right now. Tomorrow, I'm going to edit this video, and I need to find time to film this brand deal. And so there will be time for me to complete this other stuff tomorrow. So it's all good. But, and you might relate to this, I do always feel a certain amount of like dread when I don't complete a to-do list, because I'm like, oh, I needed to get that done. And there's just a lot of stuff that needs to be finished by Friday, and tomorrow is Thursday, and that feels like way too dangerously close to Friday. And I'm just gonna double check my calendar, but yeah, I have one discovery call tomorrow afternoon, so tomorrow should be a pretty good day for just like full out like working, getting these content calendars done, that kind of thing. So we'll see how it goes. There's lots to do. Some dinner for us, so I'm gonna pack this so we can take it along and go start working on the van and have something to eat. And I think I'm gonna make I call them Greek bowls, questionable, but basically it's just like a couscous salad with some like feta and chickpeas. All right, van build fit check. We always wear like our worst clothes to go, also because we're painting right now. So I'm wearing the shirt that I wore to dye my hair. It's my old roller derby shirt, so you can see that there's like red all over it. So this is my painting shirt now. Also, these pants have huge rips in them. Can you tell? Or am I just showing my butt for no reason? There's huge rips in these pants. This is what happens when you've got thunder thighs, and eventually they wear through and then it just starts ripping everywhere. But it's okay, because they are for painting.
Look, I don't need to say much. The vlog knows that basically every pair of pants I have has a rip in it.
I don't know if the vlog does know that.
I think they figured it out.
Now they do. Okay, let's go. Today, it's so warm outside.
You ever thought about how it's kind of funny, like we're commuting not to our jobs but to our like hobby?
Yeah, it's true.
Like our jobs are at our house and then our hobby is the one we have to commute to.
Yeah, that's actually really funny. I never thought about that before. For the uninitiated, we keep our van over at Dan's parents' house, which is just like across town. It's like a 15-minute drive, and so we do commute over there, like not every day, but like pretty close to, and definitely on the weekends to work on the van. But yeah, we work at home and then we commute to go do our for fun stuff. We've been working on the van since we bought it in October of 2020, though it was kind of on pause for like December, January, February, and then like halfway through March we started working on it again once it got nice enough out. And today it's so beautiful out, and so that's why we decided to take off work early to go and get started and take advantage of this sunshine and warmth, because There are gonna be some rainy days this week, and then, you know, we'll do more work then, because right now is a perfect van day.
Oh, Himalaya, what was it you saw?
Here we are with the
Couldn't
van.
believe
Yay! And it smells so
anything at all. 'Cause I know it's what you.
Here's the workshop. Ooh, these look good. Dan's dad was doing some staining work for us, which we're very appreciative of, and it looks great. So we're still kind of a construction site around here. We do have these lovely floors, which we've installed, and our beautiful electrical system, which looks really good. Yeah, and we've got these wall panels that I made and installed. And I think, what do you think, Dan? What are we working on today?
I think we can start putting the walls up.
Yeah? I feel like once we get walls up in here, it's really gonna start looking like a camper van and not just like this. It's our first step towards starting to cover up these ugly walls and make them beautiful. And this is looking good. Yeah! It's been a productive afternoon and early evening so far. It's like 6:30 now though, so we're gonna take a break and eat that supper that I packed for us. We've made some good progress so far today.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff we were doing was sort of complex, like multi-step things, especially like putting the studs in, but it's good to have that done, and now we can kind of move on to more complex multi-step things. But it's going well, I think. How's your food?
This is good. Thanks for making it. It's
Yeah.
really tasty.
You're welcome. I will have some of my own now. All right, it's back to work. Working on some of our finishing touches to the wall so that we can actually start to install it. So that's stuff like putting all the necessary holes in for the solar monitor, the battery monitor, and a light switch. So I just realized we've been working all evening and I still have never really given you a tour of what we're actually doing with the van. So why don't I give you a quick rundown of the different rooms in our tiny home and what the vision is for the end product. So here's a look at the van overall. Obviously, we've got the driving, like the cab up here. When you first walk in, we're gonna have our kitchen in this area, and here in front of the sliding door, we will have kind of the secondary area of the kitchen. So our sink and stove will be here. Here, we'll have lower cabinets that has a fridge and some drawers. And then up here is gonna be upper cabinets for more storage. You can already see that we have our benches framed out. That's because this side of the bench is gonna house our electrical system, and this whole area here is gonna house the plumbing system. But eventually we're gonna have fronts and lids on this whole thing. So it'll be just a C-shaped bench. And in the middle here, we're gonna have a table that will be on a swivel mount. And the idea is that the table will then come off of the mount and then set in, and it'll fit in this rectangle here perfectly to convert this dinette into a queen size bed. And that's it. I don't know what else to say. It's a small space.
Coming along.
Okay, we're not quite done work yet for the night, so I'm gonna go finish up some painting. Dan's gonna clean up the shop, aka the garage, and we'll catch you on the ride home. And we are home, and it's time to get these painty clothes off of me, and yeah, I'm gonna go get changed, and then we're gonna end the day by watching Drag Race, because is there a better way to unwind after a long evening of working on the van? I don't think so. Thanks for coming along on my productive day in the life. I feel like I sort of intended for this to be kind of my average day, but it definitely wasn't because I got my YouTube plaque in the mail and we also got to spend a ton of time on the van, which was very exciting. Let me know in the comments how your day was because, as you know, if you've watched any of these videos, if you watch to the end, you are the true MVP and like we're basically besties now. So let's have a chat in the comments and let me know how your Friday was. And as always, I hope that you are having adventures and following your dreams, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye.